What's up, you all? Welcome back to our channel. This is Timstuh. Today we're talking about why you should get an Oculus Quest 2, and we're gonna go ahead and just jump right into it. So if you're interested in content like this, whether it's tech talks or whether it's reviews, insights, news, updates, and more, just go ahead and hit us up with a subscribe. We appreciate you all so much. That inspires us to create longer format content versus just talking to ourselves all the time. So more comments and subscribers we can get, we'll continuously provide that content for you all, just like we do on our TikTok. And I appreciate you all over there also. So hit the subscribe, really means a lot. It's a small gesture that means the world to us. So let's go ahead and talk right about it today. Oculus Quest 2. First of all, incredible. I just got mine possibly like maybe 8 days ago, I believe. So I had been just really testing it. I got some of the hottest games as soon as I bought it, which is crazy. First of all, first impression is that it is a very hard situation to get into. But not only trying to perfect the overall experience, but just perfecting it in general and just trying to get the best quality from adjustments to getting additional straps and to figuring out things if you want to wear your glasses with it or not. As you can see, I'm wearing glasses right now, or lenses. Just figuring that out, additional pads and cushions, how you want to connect to a potential PC VR experience. Do you want to do mixed reality? And so all of these are just very much next level questions that I didn't really ask myself when I got it. And then on top of that, there's a lot of microtransactions. So if you complain about microtransactions from games like Call of Duty, buying skins or operators and stuff like that, bundles, or Fortnite, Oculus Quest 2 has a lot of microtransactions. So an example would be some of the microtransactions are all the adjustments. Like this is not the Elite strap, but this is just another strap. And then I have just lens protectors and stuff for the eyes, so I don't scratch it with my glasses. And then I also have there's just a lot of stuff you have to purchase. Additional face pads, controller grips, and then I bought mixed reality stuff. And then I had to actually upgrade and buy a new PC to get an additional setup so I could stream mixed reality and so I can get all involved, everything updated to like the highest level as I could be. Now that's a lot of money to be blowing, but it was well worth it, and I definitely thought that it was a great experience for us. But here's why we're gonna talk about right now. Like after playing it, I got super hot Beat Saber contractors, and I'm possibly gonna get Zero Caliber Reloaded. I have been watching some reviews. I'm not sure if I'm gonna really want it, but here's the essence as to why you should get an Oculus Quest 2. They just rolled out the V29 update, so I jumped into VR gaming just right now. It's been around for a long time, but I jumped in right on time. And so VR, the V29 update had just came out, and they're actually gonna roll out a V29 update, which means that it's gonna really sync in your apps. It's gonna be able to, with iPhone, and be able to do more mixed reality green screen effects with just your phone alone, so you can record additional content to put on TikTok and YouTube and more. And I thought that was pretty amazing, because this right here, when you get immersed into the full experience, especially like if you get like a haptic vest or something, when you get into the full experience, have your own actual additional gun, VR is actually amazing, and it shows you the continuity and the future of everything right now. And what Oculus is doing, the Quest 2, what's doing is amazing. That V29 update is that they're gonna have more alerts from your apps, like really popping up on that VR while you're playing your VR games, and you just really get immersed into it. And it's giving us a huge output and outlook of what the Quest 3 is probably gonna provide next, and also just the additional aspects of what life is in general. This is its own life. That's why it's virtual reality. It's its own life. And I feel that in a weird way, virtual reality is still slept on, which is crazy. Streaming is already at its highest peak, and I believe VR streaming, if it can be simplified, it is gonna be at the next level. And here's why you should get your Oculus Quest 2, and here's why you should be VR gaming and also looking into VR streaming, because they just rolled out their update, the V29, which will be out I think later this month, they anticipated. I don't know the exact date so far, but I did read that update. And what it does is that it's going to provide you being able to record with the in-house, the built-in quality of the mic, so you can additionally just do it rapidly and stream faster. So what the Oculus Quest 2 was doing wrong was that they made us buy an additional mic, additional this, additional that. There was too many counterintuitive parts, and then we had to put them all together ourselves and manually edit, and therefore it became gruesome for content creators in VR. So now a content creator with VR can really delve into that experience of just knowing that VR is going to be next level now, because it's going to be a simplified process, synced in with your, it's already kind of synced in with your phone already, Oculus app, Facebook, but now to take to the next level with alerts and just so much more on that V29 update. And then the built-in mic is going to be being able to record that transparent and transcode it immediately is better than just post-edit processing and worrying about if it's lined up the right way. So that's gonna give us more, and then just being immersed into the VR experience in general when you're playing, and also when you're watching YouTube videos or if you're watching a movie on there. It's so much a blast, and the movement, the creativity, creating your space, and allowing for some green screen action, and having a PC VR experience is also incredible. That takes it to the next level. So Quest has given us the future already of what everything's gonna be. And as far as streaming in general and just really getting in, and then another reason why too, I also forgot this, is that they're also going to built in, you know, they're smoothing out and really laying out the creases of the avatar experience also. So creating your own avatar, kind of like Ready Player One, just like what everybody would probably go back to as a vague example. Like Ready Player One, they have, you know, the avatars are going to get a lot more crispier. They're going to get a far more of a soothing experience, and they're going to be easier to create and integrate and play and record. And so the more it's starting to simplify itself, right now it's at its peak of being able to start simplifying itself. See, VR was always a confusing rationale with multitudes of routes, but Quest 2 is trying to make it the furthest as far as simplification of a device, of a VR device, and as far as comfort, being able to deliver and being able to have an almost all-in-one when you're starting to stream now. And other than the Rift, I think they're really going to drift away from the Rift, and they're going to focus more on the Quest 2. I believe I was reading down articles, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is going to really tell us in depth of what everything's going to be immersed into. This will be the highest level of tech, especially when you're going PC VR and integration of it, because with Quest 2, it's going to have far more of hertz and just usage capabilities and a soothing experience. And I'm sure they're going to optimize a lot more of the lenses. And then when you're really linked in with your PC via AirLink or virtual desktop, casting, etc., I'm sure they're going to up it up even some more hertz and being able to really grasp onto a full effortless experience. And when that starts happening, it's really going to change the game of everything, because now with PCs that need to be VR ready, we're already at getting at higher and higher GPUs, and therefore that's going to take a lot in order to handle these situations. And if you're already in the game right now, your feet are already getting soaking wet, testing out these experiences, right now is the best time to really get yourself an Oculus Quest 2. The V29 update is going to change the game. It's going to simplify everything from phone usage all the way to just being able, just like what I said earlier, from built-in mics and streaming experiences and being able to wirelessly connect. I mean, if it's easier to connect Wi-Fi and being able to make it seamless with less wires, less setups, and less additional hectic, gruesome effectiveness, it really makes it a better product. And I think that's the reason why that this will change everything from gaming to experiences to fitness. I know a lot of fitness gurus are going to be loving this, especially when we start getting into far more chats with it, you know, with the Zoom and more. So being able to provide meetings and stuff. So do not sleep on this. It's actually fairly cheap still for what it does provide. Now, if you can add on additional things like a battery pack for longer battery life, that'll also be great. But Oculus 2, you got to get yourself one. The update that just came around. I just wanted to just say what's up and talk about why you should get an Oculus Quest 2, because it's going to change the game, literally, not just the video game, but the game of life in general, of how everything's going to be integrated. So if you're in the PC realm, you're in the PC world, and you're also going to tap into VR world now, you're really going to recognize, like, holy crap, like, we're really shifting into the future, and it's completely exciting. So catch some investments in this and do it. I really recommend it. And so we'll have more, so be sure to subscribe. We just wanted to have a small chat with you all today, so I appreciate y'all, and peace.